All right, guys, here's something I want to talk about today, and that is people who like to boast about where they're from. You know these kind of people. They like to say, I'm from Boston, I'm from New York, or I'm from Texas, right? And then you got people who like to boast about their heritage, their ancestors. They'll say they're, from anywhere, any region, any particular region of the globe, as if people really cared. And what I want to say is, I don't think people really care. I don't. Okay. But for some reason, people take such great pride in this as though they have been endowed from on high with natural God given abilities or rights or instincts because they're from a particular place. I don't get it. They know it's not true. You know it's not true. It doesn't make anybody special. You have no say so in where you're from. Have you noticed that? Like, okay, I'm originally from Indiana. Does anybody care? No. But what's weird is that I moved around a lot too. And I remember when I'd moved to different places, different states. I've lived in Texas, I've lived in Minnesota, so on and so forth. And whenever we'd enter into a school, people would say things like, they try to get you to get on the football or basketball team. And they'd say, you want to play basketball, right? You can play basketball. I'm sure you're really good. Why? Well, you're from Indiana. Okay. I didn't know that I didn't know that I was just endowed with the ability to shoot hoops because I was born in Indiana. Because I didn't pick to be born in Indiana. I don't know that it really benefits me. So, but there are some people who are so proud. So proud of that. And then you got these people who are very proud of their ancestors and they're like, my family's from Ireland. You see the shamrock on my bumper? You see that? Yeah, we all saw it. Yeah. You see the shamrock shirt I'm wearing? I'm from Germany. Well, not really, but my long dead ancestors, they're from Germany. I got lots of beer steins at home on my back porch. And you're like, well, who cares? I don't know that there's a real benefit to any of that. I just don't understand it. In fact, I know people who claim to have Scottish ancestry. And they go around wearing a kilt because they're so proud of their Scottish ancestry. And you'll have these conversations with them. You really related? You have Scottish ancestry? Yeah. I'm like a 1/8 Scottish. 1/8. I don't know how you determine that, but okay. 1/8. Which part of you is Scottish? I see you're wearing the kilt. I don't know if that's any indication, but the whole kilt. Ask, well, how far back does your family go? How far back do you have to go to find somebody who is from Scotland? Oh yeah, my great grandfather. Really? Did you know him? What was he like? I didn't know him. Of course you didn't. He's dead. He was long dead before you were even born. Here's the thing. Okay, my oldest brother, is big into genealogy. He has done the research. Now he is very proud of our ancestry, and that's what he likes to do. But he doesn't go around talking about it to everybody. So what I'm really talking about is people who just like to talk about it. People who just like to tell everybody where they're from, where their ancestors are from. And I'm just here to say, I don't think anybody really cares. All right? It doesn't give you special powers. It doesn't give you special abilities. You didn't have any say-so as to who your relatives were, and you didn't have any kind of input as to where you were going to be born. All right? And, for all you know, your ancestors might have been schmucks. Someone's going to be saying that about me someday, probably. People don't know me. My ancestors don't know me. They don't care. I don't mean to sound cold and cynical, but sometimes I get sick of seeing it and hearing it, because you get these people who love to display that they're from some island, some some country, some place in the United States, and everybody's got to know about it. Everybody just has to know about it. Or if that's not good enough, their ancestors are from these places. But, I mean, they go so far back, we're not even talking about Ellis Island. Right? It's crazy. It's crazy. But, like, okay, so I was talking about my oldest brother. He does genealogy. He's very proud of our heritage, but he doesn't, like, go around boasting about it. That's a different kind of pride, okay? That's appropriate. Now, my dad's side of the family comes from Scotland and England, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. My mom's side of the family comes from Germany. But we're talking about so far back that I don't care. I've never made a big deal about it. I've never really made it a topic of discussion to show that I had some kind of social advantage in life because of it. And one time I was thinking about this today because I was driving down. I'm still at work, you know. But when I was driving down what I consider to be the worst road in Lakeland. It is so bad that one of the other guys at work this morning, he goes, last time he went down, he felt like he had two bulging herniated disc in his spine when he went down there last time. Because it's that bad. It's so bad. And you have to drive. You can't even drive very fast at all. You have to just creep along. Well, I remember many years ago driving down this same road with a woman within the layers of our company, our corporation. All right, and she's very high up. She was very high up. She's not here anymore because she got busted for having an affair with a married man within the layers of administration here. And anyway, she was riding with me one day just to kind of find out what we do, what our work day is like, and it was such a bumpy road. It's big dips and sudden drops, and you're just getting moved all around the truck. And I told her, I said, if you lean forward in your seat as we're going down this road, you won't absorb all the impact. It'll be easier in your body. And she goes, I can take care of myself. I'm a big girl. I'm from Miami. I don't know what I didn't know Miami cornered the market on this. I didn't know that they had the secret to how to have an easier ride in a pickup truck when you're going down a very, very bumpy road. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. But it was weird. It was why'd you have to insert, well, I'm from Miami? What does that have to do with anything? And I wasn't questioning her womanhood. I was trying to help her. But it's weird. It's really weird. But here's what I think these kind of people have in common. Here's what I read a couple days ago, and it's applicable here. This is by, where's it at? Oh, yeah, Sir Thomas Overbury. I don't know where he's from. But he said, the man who has not anything to boast, or let me go. The man who has not anything to boast of but his illustrious ancestors is like a potato. The only good belonging to him is underground. So I thought about that. And I'd have to say I think that's true. These people, anybody that I know that's like this, that I've just described, they're all like this. I don't think they really have much going for them. I don't really think they have a whole lot to boast of other than that. I think that's why they do it. They have to compensate somewhere. And so they talk about these things. I mean, if you have nothing else in life, start telling people where you're from, where your ancestors are from, where you moved from, where you grew up, and make it seem like it matters a lot. Like this is really important, and you better understand that you're kind of privileged because you're from there. I mean that's what I think is true. I think that these people just really have nothing else in life to talk about. And perhaps perhaps their ancestors had something more going for them than that. But I don't know. It's just something I thought about today when I was going down this bumpy road. It hit me then, and it reminded me that I had read this quote. And that's my thoughts on it. I don't think anybody cares. Perhaps they do. Tell me if I'm wrong. Put it in the comments below and set me straight. But tell me what you think yourself, if you agree with me or not. And anyway. All right, guys, if you like the video, thumbs up. And I'll catch you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.